Okay, what is up, guys? Welcome back to of Love Unlimited. Host again. I'm excited to actually be super on time this time. I am 100% time, perhaps even early, but regardless, where we left off, Takeru Shirogane is a teenage boy, last semester of high school, wakes up. None of the girls who usually uh, bother him are jumping at him to get ready. He is somehow not late for school because when he walks out of his house, everything is in room. He woke up in a fallout scenario, maybe just without the radiation. He got beat up by UN soldiers. Has come back in has come back in conversation with chemist teacher, no, not chemist, physics teacher. Physics teacher Yuko. And she just straight up tells him he is not in the same world that he was. He is not taking that well at all. He thinks this is all a dream. Is obviously not convinced that this is just a dream. But Yuko, despite everything, hi Sasha. I'm just kind of trying to go over last episode. So, not handling anything well. Takeru is not handling the thing well at all. And now he just got hit upside the head with, we don't know actually. Got hit and now I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, it wasn't Takeru who got hit in the head. Maybe he should get hit in the head though. Low key. Somehow I feel like a concussion would help him in this situation somehow. Oh. I think this is a great start. Did muvluv get an anime? Or did they just animate this for game? Drink water, by the way. Water is good for you. Tama is so cute. Tama is like iconic in a Hatsune Miku type of way, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like if more people understood muvluv, they'd be like, this bitch with the cat ears for the hair, iconic. Oh, unfortunately, the anime was bad. No, I hate it when the anime is like worse. Which, I mean, I guess it's typical, but still. Okay, that was cool though. Was the animation at least good? I shall fulfill my duty to maintain international peace and order and rigidly— uh-oh, wait, hold up. No auto reading right now. Uh-oh, no, it's doing that. Stop it. Stop. Ah. I want to read. Slow down. No. This is going too fast. Slow down. Oh, really? Huh. I wonder why. I do love it. Wait, I think the first time was like class rep. It might have been class rep last time. I'm gonna have to like look up my former lives as a streamer. Shirogane-san! Tama is calling me Shirogane-san. That feels so weird. Oh. Hi. Like, you can't tell me that Tama is not iconic as hell. Not to mention, this Tama doesn't have a bell collar or tail. I don't think we get these luxuries in such a fucking situation. Takeru, sorry to tell you this, but people are dying. People are dying, Takeru. Be serious. Look at what you've taken for granted all these years. Tama's baby. Well, I was the one who put that tail on her in the first place, so of course she wouldn't have it here. And then Yuko-sensei went and gave her that bell collar as a gag gift. That didn't happen here. And on top of all that, now she's calling me Shirogane-san. It just feels weird. Totally. Yeah, late. Not me though. I was on time. I know how to start my stream. Sorry. Still don't know my way around here. I had no idea where the PX was. Maps on the walls didn't have it. Oh, it was there. I guarantee it. No, seriously, it wasn't there. You're free to be oblivious if you want, but I'd recommend you figure it out soon. Otherwise, you're just wasting your own free time, right? Get his ass! Right. Hey, by the way, what's PX short for? I asked some old guy where the PX was, and he pointed me in the right direction, but I didn't see PX written on any of the signs. If it had better signage, I never would have missed a huge cafeteria like this. What? You really don't know? That weird? No, it's not weird. I didn't know at first either. The sign reads Post Exchange, does it not? PX for short. As you can see, it serves as a mess hall and trading post. Oh, the Post Exchange! I remember seeing that somewhere. That explains the PX. Indeed. However, there are several PXs on this base. This is simply the one our squad is assigned to. I see. Guess that shows just how much I know about the military. Baby! Just look at how cute Tama is. I love Tama so much, dog. You won't be able to just laugh it off like that in class this afternoon. I hope you. Yeah, class rep. I'm aware. Hmm? What's wrong? He got it wrong again. They are all PlayStation girlies. Huh? Oh! I'm impressed at how deep in your own world you are. Like, Tama is like so freaking cute. Like, they were cooking when they made Tamami. He called me Tama out of nowhere too. I don't know what voice I'm trying to give Tama yet. I'm like switching out for me and her. Well, I have my reasons. That's not something you just say. I was really surprised when all of you called me Shirogane too, you know? Tama even talks like a well-spoken adult now. That's all to be expected in another world, but still. Marima-chan seems way more strict than before too, and it looks like she's not being treated as Yuko-sensei's plaything either. By the way, Shirogane. Stop. Can't you do something about that apathetic way of speaking? Don't worry about it. Forget about it! About? Would that be an abridged form of about? Shirogane, your manner of speech is peculiar, to say the least. You're the last person I want to hear that from. Anyway, Sakaki-san, what were you saying? We have lectures starting this noon, so I wanted to ask you. What? I'll be frank. Can we expect much out of you? Which is also like a very fair question, because this guy out of nowhere shows up in a uniform that is like everyone else's on this base, but is made out of a different fabric and doesn't have any like ID patches on them. He acts weird and expects like everybody to know who the fuck he is. He gets beat the fuck up, and it is only when he is threatened with his own life that he tells the government military, who have like guns and shit, and he's used to not seeing guns except for like in video games. They don't have guns in real life in Japan like that. I don't even does the self-defense army in Japan even carry guns like that? Or okay, listen, I don't know. I'm getting way offhand. Let me dial it back. Anyway, I think it's a reasonable question to ask if we can expect this guy to like not put all of us in danger, because he's not taking anything even remotely serious. He knows that he could actually die, like for real, like in real life, but he's still like shook when everyone's like, oh, you're in your own little world. So anyway, I'll be frank. Can we expect much out of you? Huh? Instructor Jinguji told us you were a special individual. He is special. Oh, she did, huh? Will that specialness be beneficial to us, or rather, to this country, to our world? Well, I mean, when you make such a big deal out of it, I'm not really sure what to say. Because it is a big deal, you dipshit! Yeah, like, he got fucking beat up by the UN. Like, it's a big deal. You got beat up by the UN and held in a jail cell for an amount of time you're not quite sure how long. Come on, Takeru. I need you to work with us. We will not attempt to pry into what exactly makes you so special. However, know that we do expect great things from you. What the Sigma? Professor Kozuki and Instructor Jinguchi have both vouched for him. I'm sure he'll do just fine. I'm glad someone's on our side. Thank you, Tama. Sure hopes. Yikes, dude. Just what are they expecting from me? A soldier? A good soldier? A month from now, there'll be a comprehensive combat skill evaluation. We have to pass it this time. Or what? Comprehensive... What? Comprehensive combat skill evaluation. Okay. Additionally, Yoroi should be returning in about a week. We will need Squad 207 to be as strong as possible by the time of the evaluation. Yoroi? Huh? Oops. That was close. I almost did it again. Yoroi? Who's that? Smooth, bro. Very smooth. Yoroi-san got hurt in a recent training exercise and had to be hospitalized. Yoroi's skills, especially in terms of survival instincts, are second to none. Take a sip. You can't see it, but I'm drinking water. Giant ice. You should also drink water. Good for you. Yoroi's skills, especially in terms of survival instincts, are second to none. Guess that part of him hasn't changed. Anyway, we're expecting a lot out of you, Hirogane. Okay, I'll show you what I'm made of. I'll show you what I'm made of. I feel dizzy. I need more oxygen. Hirogane, if you got time to be laying on the ground, use it to get up and run. You've still got 5 more kilometers. If I could do it, I would. Actually, no. I probably still wouldn't. Hey, what are you doing? There'll be a whole lot behind at this rate. Pathetic, Shirogane. What a letdown. Damn it! I have to run 10 kilometers right off the bat? That's not a distance I can overcome through willpower alone. I'm gonna die! Takeru low-key like me for real, for real. to admit it. Damn them. How can they run for so long? So easily. Get up, Shirogane. If you don't finish on time, they'll have to keep running until you do. Oh my god. What? Don't look surprised. If one person falters, the entire team is responsible. Hang on a second. Who do you think you're talking to? Please wait. I only just got here. I haven't had any training. They have. Any of the training they have. What about it? What I'm saying is, I'm the only one falling behind, so why can't you just punish me? Don't screw with me. Listen up, pampered little brat. No one cares if you go get yourself killed on the battlefield. But your negligence could end up getting your entire unit killed as well. Tell his ass. That's what it means to be in a unit. Every member is a part of a whole. If you don't want to hold them back, don't waste another second. It's that simple. That's just the military, baby. That's teamwork, baby. You piss everybody off, it's your ass. Because if you're pissing everybody off, you holding them back. You can't just take this like gym class. You lose all your rights when you in the military. Unfortunately. Like, you are not a citizen anymore. You government property. Get going. Quit dragging your ass. Hello, Cleo. My cat is here. She looked at me as though I was yelling at her. I'm sorry, baby. Maybe one day, I'll have a cat camera. But for now, you're just going to have to talk. Damn it. Joint responsibility, my ass. No one still thinks like that in this day and age. It's the military. I can promise you that nothing has changed. I'm dying. Never thought I'd have to put so much effort into eating. My stomach just won't let anything in. Anyway, I think it's about time I call. My legs ache so much I can't sleep. Oh man, I've been through that. I've never been in the military, but it's kind of similar with sports, I think. Um Maybe not as harshly, of course. But when I was a kid, my mom actually signed me up for golf of all things. And I was at a summer camp where I was there for like 2 weeks. And it was not very often that they would let you ride in the golf carts on 18. So like, and on top of that, you would have to wake up at like 6 in the morning for golf. I did kind of enjoy golf though. But, like, girl. It was a lot more serious than it needed to be. Oh yeah, I brought up golf to say that like I had to walk like 18 holes and like the first 3 days it hurt so bad to even sleep. Like, oh my god. I don't think that I walked like 10. Golf courses are surprisingly really big. Like bigger than you'd expect. Oh yeah. I was in chamber choir, and I was also in the children's choir for my city. But I don't know how golf was more brutal than show choir. I don't know. It was crazy shit, man. I've never run that much in my entire life. Not even at the athletic blah 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 blah. Athletic festival. Athletic festival. Damn it. 10 kilometers? 10 whole kilometers! Why do I have to exercise this much in order to pilot a giant robot? Because you are a soldier. Even the United States, like, military have to fucking put these soldiers who end up piloting drones through boot camp because they're gonna have to know how to do stuff outside of just working on computers. You know? Like you're in boot camp, you're in a military. You can't just pick up a PlayStation controller and say I'm a soldier. Let me in one right now. I want to pilot one right this second. Okay, but real. Cadet Shirogane. Uh-oh. Huh? Open this door. This voice. Arimo-chan? Cadet Shirogane? Yeah, I'm coming. My body's just not cooperating, that's all. Too slow. You look exhausted. Yeah. Professor Kozuki has summoned you. You are to proceed to the designated location immediately. I assume you know where that is? Repeat your orders. I'm to see Professor Kozuki right away. Are you a man or not? Sound off like you got a pair. Tell his ass cook that fraud. Yeah. What in the world is so special about you? Get going. I'll do my... That is all. Loot. The way out of this. Ow. Already getting muscle cramps even. What? Oh, that you, Shirogane? Yeah. I mean, my bad. If you do not make a concerted effort to mend your bad habits, will never change. I'll keep that in mind. So, what are you doing? I have been running laps. Period. We love a sporty queen. You being punished for something? Of course not. I am training of my own accord. Wow. You are devoted. I wish to become a service pilot as quickly as possible and to stand on the field of battle. This pilot, come on! Oh my god. Takeru. You were explained exactly what Okay. Beat him up just a little bit more, please. You do not know the term? It is what we call those who pilot TSFs. Huh? Oh, right. Like, was it not from, like, Aishi or something? Like, how do I remember? It was just yesterday for me, too. No, I know what they are. So, why a service pilot? You ask very strange questions. Why? Matters not. My reason is quite ordinary. I have something I wish to protect. Do you not also have something to protect? Well, how should I put this? Do not feel compelled to answer. It is not that I wish to know what it is. Whether you have one or not is all that matters. In any case, you failed most spectacularly at today's endurance run. Well, do not let it bother you that... come on. I was doing fine. I don't know what happened. Well, do not let it bother you too. We all expected it. Huh? Anyone could tell by your physique. Have you ever undergone physical training? Then perhaps whatever makes you special lies elsewhere. Ordinary people would never come, after all. Really? Do not misunderstand me. Your lack of stamina remains a critical issue. Be sure to remedy it. I'll do my best. You may say so, but your body shows otherwise. Are you dragging your legs already? Get his ass! And you hardly even broke a sweat. What the hell was that? Oh god. It's a matter of practice. Apart from that, you need the will to succeed. Motivation that drives you forward. People can accomplish incredible things when they have a driving purpose. They can even surmount perilous obstacles. Yeah, because the Olympics crazy. Simone Biles be jumping like a mile in the air. Okay, not a mile, but like 20 feet in the air. Okay, maybe not. No, I'm gonna say 20. I don't care how high she jumps. Simone Biles jumps 20 feet in the air. Purpose, huh? More importantly, were you not going somewhere? Oh! Kozuki said, the professor called me. Professor Kozuki? What's wrong? No, I understand. You had best make haste. Yeah, I guess. Farewell then. Purpose. Yeah. I guess for me, piloting a mech for the... Even I can get things done when I want something enough. I think. I was utterly pathetic today. That won't happen again. Still have my pride as a man after all. I don't know, maybe you need to start having some pride as a woman, because all the ladies around you are getting your bad. I'll show you. October 20. Alright, next, we're doing a 10-kilometer march in full gear. Oh, get fucked. Gear. That's one heavy looking rucksack. And a rifle too? Whoa. This thing weighs a ton. Are you kidding me? Didn't we just finish running 10 kilometers? 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 I'm American. I don't know how miles work, so how do you expect me to know how kilometers work? I just know that's a long ass distance, bitch. Oh. Instructor. What is it, Shirogane? 10 kilometers not enough for you? Guess that means no back talk. Damn it. Fine, I'll do it, damn it. Yeah, you gonna do it? You're 15 minutes over, Shirogane. Now everyone has to run 15 laps. Oh my god. I would kill myself. No way! Oh my god, everyone's going to fucking hate you! No! An unwaking dream. Next is the receiver, I think. Now to close the cover and... Whew! Finally finished reassembling it. Man, who knew rifles could be so heavy? I was under the impression they'd be a lot lighter. Guess all those movies with badass dudes running and firing a rifle in each hand at the same time, pretty bogus. Yeah, bro, you were no John Wick. Sorry. Or were they just muscular enough to pull it off anyway? You gotta make sure it functions properly after you assemble it. Huh? Oh, right. Guess I probably should. Even if you know it isn't loaded, you should never point the muzzle at people. I bet Takeru doesn't have trigger discipline. Yeah, I know that much. Huh? Why won't the trigger move? Did you forget to take the safety off? You do realize the hammer won't move until you pull back the cocking handle, right? What are you even doing? Huh? It won't? This guy don't know shit about guns. They're shocked at him. I mean, yeah, of course it won't. Duh. Guess this stuff's considered common sense over here. Yeah, get Americanized! Get freedom, Takeru! Man, that's so weird. And I sure wish they'd speak in terms I can actually understand. Which one's the cocking handle? Shirogane. Huh? Yes? That's yes, sir, to you. Why are all the springs lying around here? Oh. He didn't even put cock in there. His gun can't cock! Huh? Huh. Yeah, there are a bunch of leftover, aren't there? I can't believe it all fit together without them. Oh, look how disappointed they are! I don't know why this is like sending me the way that Tama won't even look at him. Whoa! Whoa! What just happened? I think the one thing that I don't like about this is that shit just goes. Shit just be going. Shit just be going. Oh my god. I think my one problem with muvluv is that, if I click one thing wrong, I'm just gonna fly through everything on accident. Class rep says, "You are such an idiot." And she's right, because first of all, you took something apart. Everything in the thing has a purpose. You can't just put something back. You can't just put something back. You can't just put everything back without putting everything back. Like, you can't take a computer apart and then leave out the motherboard. You can't take a computer apart or like a phone apart and not have your like Snapdragon graphics card. You can't put a laptop together without screws. So why do you think that you can put a rifle back together and not have spring? For now, just try to assemble it correctly at least once. No point teaching you to run before you've even managed to crawl. I know, but I expect you to be capable of assembling a rifle within 15 minutes by the end of this period. 15 minutes? It took me 30 just to get it to this point. It's usually done in less than... Cadets, you will only be dismissed when Shirogane can do it within time limit. No food or sleep until then. No way. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, they're all fucking mad at him. Oh no. Okay, I'm scrolling through this. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just trying to get a feeling for where we have stopped at. I suck at running and at field stripping. I can deal with the lectures since all I have to do is listen, but it's not like I retain anything. Oh my god, Takeru, I need you to get real serious real fast. So, from what I see, from what I've accidentally skipped, is that Takeru does not know how to put together a rifle and does not know how to learn very fast and is not taking this military shit seriously enough and is now holding his whole fucking squad back. He should get beat up by the girls. Maybe he should get beat up. Maybe they all just need like one good punch each. Just one punch. One per girl. Things are looking mighty grim for old Takeru. You'd better eat up, or are you planning to finish dinner late, too? Get his ass! dead weight. Frustrating, but it's not like I can really deny it. Even if I play the victim here, I know I'm the one holding them back. Then get serious! And get serious fast! These guys, every one of them is outstanding. I don't hold a candle to any of them when it comes to fitness, knowledge, or any practical skill. Yes, I'm the one that's abnormal. No offense, but Takeru, in your other world too, these girls are better than you! That is enough, Sasaki. A meal should be a pleasant experience. Mitsurugi, don't you have something you want to say too? Of course I do. Mochiron. Then you should just come right out and say it. No, it is better left unsaid. Damn, her expression is enough. That can't be right. Voicing an issue allows concerns to be brought to light. Then we can all work together to try and solve it. I see. Then allow me to say this. Based on the tone of your previous comments, I find that justification to be entirely unconvincing. Excuse me? There's a difference between constructive criticism and verbal abuse, wouldn't you agree? Perhaps you might attempt to express your thoughts more tactfully. Oh. Shirogane does have serious fitness deficiencies. However, these things cannot be mended overnight, so we have no way of knowing how hard he is trying. That's also fair. See, only by the grace of our Princess Maya do you live another day without being jumped upon so fervently. Because I wouldn't give you that grace, Takeru. I don't think you deserve it. But Maya, even in this world, she is a fucking princess. Even in this world, she is fucking sweet. And I love her. We love her. But today was different. We have seen that Shirogane is a quick learner who can easily improve. During his last attempt at assembling the gun, he finished within the allotted time without requiring anyone's assistance. I would even say he finished relatively quickly. Well, when you put it like that... Admittedly, I have not the slightest idea what makes Shirogane special. However, I think it is still too early to despair over his performance. Fair enough, yeah. You are judging Shirogane by our standards, but as we all witnessed today, he is merely an amateur. Were you able to do any better the first time you assembled a rifle? When we were first assigned to our operational units, we were no different from Shirogane. Moreover, it is not only seasoned veterans who get deployed into battle. We cannot adapt quickly, we will be eradicated. Is that not precisely what we are training to prevent? Shirogane simply needs time to catch up to our level. It is that. That is all. Forgive me. I did not mean to. Queen. Maya is a queen. She's a queen. Like, nobody has such grace and such thought and care like Maya. I don't know. Like, I think everyone deserves a friend like Maya because it's really easy to hate on Takeru. And it's really easy to jump on people, I guess. That was wrong of me. I'm sorry, Shida. No, it's alright, really.
事実だもんね。
Truth.
あやみねさん。
I get what you're saying, Mitsurugi. There are clearly a number of things I could be doing better as a squad leader.
分かってくれればよい。
I am glad that you... But at least let me say this.
なんだ?
We can't fail the CCSE second time. That's the evaluation. We just can't. Please, try to think about his chances of clearing that bar. I'm done eating. See you all later. No, like, Chizuru class rep is... I love her. She is nerd emoji actually. Oh, I also need to play her route on extra. I feel like I could get to know her character better. Honestly, all the girls are so good. And I think the game does a great job in like showcasing that at the very least, you know? Like, all these women are amazing. And then there's takeru. But at least better, yeah? A second?
私も行く。
I'm leaving. Um...
よい、タマセ。
It's alright,
心配することはない。
You need not worry.
ではまたな。
Until next time. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sorry. Oh. Please don't apologize to me. I'm not upset. For real? For real? As in, you're really not upset? Oh, yeah. I'm for real. Isn't that a problem in and of itself, though? Huh? Oh, you think so? Maybe I'm in no position to say this, but I think you have every right to be mad at me right now. I'm not very good at being angry, though. I think it's better if everyone's happy and smiling. So true, bestie. Seems like Tama hasn't changed much, even if the world has. Well, I definitely agree with you there. And that's why I always try my best. I don't ever want the others to get upset on account of me, you know? I see. I'll bet you're working hard too, huh? Yeah. I still got a long way to go, though. Like Mitsurugi-san said, no one can do everything right on their first try. We don't have much time, but let's just take things one step at a time. Aw, you're so sweet, Tama. You called me Tama again. I can't take myself seriously. Oh, sorry. It's okay. It sort of fits anyway. And it's kind of cute. You think? Yeah. You must be some kind of genius at coming up with nicknames. Flattery will get you nowhere. Wrong. If you compliment me, flattery will get you everywhere. Then I guess there's no point in complimenting you. Get his ass. When did Tama develop such comedic wit? Well, you know, when the world is going to shit, you get a lot funnier. Take it from me. In fact, seeing her all expressive like this kind of reminds me of actually, come to think of it. Hey, Tama,
Huh? What is it?
do you know someone named Kagami Sumika?
Huh? Who's that?
You ever heard of anyone by that name graduating from here? Or maybe working as a receptionist, cleaning lady or something? Girl! Why you gotta be so mean about Sumika? Sumika would be bigger than a cleaning lady. You're just being mean.
I'm sorry. Not ringing any bells.
I see. Never mind then.
Are you looking for?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Then I'll help look for her too.
I appreciate it, but don't go out of your way or anything.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess we should probably get going. Oh, wait! Go ahead. It's okay. You go first.
You first, Shirogane-kun.
Aw, it's Shirogane-kun. Let's go! You sure? Okay, then, could you maybe speak to me a little less formally?
Huh?
You speak so casually with everybody else, so I'd appreciate it if you'd be less formal with me.
Right. I will endeavor to do so.
There you go again.
Oops.
He's so cute. I love Tama. I should probably go for K this time because I want to, but I'm like so tempted for Tama again. Tama isn't my best girl. She is just so adorable. I kind of gravitate towards her. She's my I don't like the term comfort character. I would be best friends with Tama in real life. Miki is just incredibly and the type of sweetness she is like very familiar to me. Appreciate it. So, what did you want to say?
Oh, would you mind if I ask you to do something?
Sure, go ahead.
I'd like you to have a word with Sakai. Well, Sakai-san's kind of a formal person. So, well, you went and talked to her.
You're asking me to go apologize, right? Got it. I'll do that. Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Then I'll get going now. Class rep, you in there? Maybe it should be like squad rep. Class rep. Whoops. Sakaki! Sakaki! Why are you howling in front of my room? Oh, here.
いて悪かったわね。
Pardon me for existing. Girl, why are you so cold? Why you gotta be so rude? Wow, angry as ever, I see.
怒ってな
I'm
いわ
not angry in the slightest. But guess what? I'm gonna turn that frown upside down.
は
Excuse me? I'm very sorry for what happened today.
え
But I'll catch up to you guys before the comprehensive combat thing. So, could you please calm down and give me a chance? The worst apology ever.
怒ってな
I
んかいない
told you I'm not mad. Also, you really need to stop talking down to me like that. Well, I'm sorry for that too then. Okay,
わかったわ
okay,
よ
fine.
もういいわ
I get it.
私も
I
感情
got
的
a
になり
little
すぎた
overly emotional
ごめんな
myself.
さい
I'm sorry. Great. Then we'll just put what happened today past us. Sound good?
なんか偉そう
You're
なんだけ
talking
ど
down to me. I'm sorry.
バカ
Idiot.
ね
Hey,
えちょっと
do you mind
聞
if
きた
I
いんだ
ask you something? What is it?
けど白金がこ
Why
こ
were
に
you
配属さ
assigned
れ
to
た
this
理由
unit, Hirogane?
特別の意
What
味
makes you special? Huh? Well,
ここではお
there's
互
an
い
unspoken
詮索
rule
しない
for
こと
us
が
to
暗
not
くな
pry
る
into each other's business.
だけど
But that's
海外を
partially
想像できる
because we
から
can
聞かない
usually
だけ
put two and two together on our own.
あなたの
But
場
in
合
your
はなんて
case,
いうか
I don't know what to say.
わけわか
I
ら
just
ない
have
わ
no idea.
一体何が
What in the
特別
world
な
is
の
so special about? Okay, to be fair, like I don't even if like he knew what was special about him, what the fuck kind of question is that? Like, what kind of question is, okay, no offense, but why the fuck are you in our group? I was told by our teacher that you were special, and quite frankly, I don't see that shit in real life, bro. Like, how are you supposed to respond to that? Even if you do have, like, special skills and shit. How do you respond to, what makes you special anyway? Well, you see, crap. I'm really in trouble now. I sure as hell can't tell her the truth, and even if I could, I don't understand what's special about me myself. It would have been nice if Yuko-sensei had come up with a cover story for me.
言えないならいいわ
It's okay if you can't tell me, but tell me
大
this.
切なものはある
You have something you hold dear? What do you mean?
人でも
It
物
could be
で
a
も形が
person,
なくてもいいけど
object, or
何か
even just a concept. Anything, really. Oh, in that case, yeah, I do.
みんなにもそういうものが
Every
必ずあ
one
る
of
わ
us has something like that.
それを
Whether we
守れ
can
るかどうか
protect
は
those things or
みんな
not
の
depends
自
on
覚と
how
結
well
束
we
にかか
work
ってる
together.
あなた一
If
人
you
が
make a
失敗をして
mistake
しま
on
う
the
ものは
battlefield,
あなた
you
一人の
won't be
もの
the
だけ
only
じゃない
one losing something.
それを
I
覚え
want
てお
you
いて
to
ほしい
remember that. I understand.
たとえ一番大
Even
切
if
な
your
もの
own
が
life
自
is
分の命だったと
what's
して
most
も
important to you,
自
you
分だけじゃ
can't
守れない
protect
の
it
よ
alone. I'll keep that in mind.
言いたいことは
That's
全
all I
て
wanted to say.
引
Sorry
き
for
止めて悪かったわね
No, it's okay.
それじゃ
All right.
おやすみ
Good night. Yeah. Good night.
白金
This man still hasn't gone to see uh-oh. Has he? Oh, Marima-chan. Girl! I mean, instructor. Good. Professor Kozuki wants to see you. She said to come to the usual place. Oh, okay. Message received. Oh, by the way, Sensei? Oh, for the love of... Kagami Sumika. Yeah. I feel bad telling you this after that long explanation, but it's okay if you haven't heard of her. Fortunately, I haven't. I see. Thanks anyway. You've certainly got me curious, though. Someone who should be here isn't, basically. I just thought it was strange. An old flame, perhaps? Something like that, but not really. Oh, quit being so wishy-washy. Man up! She is so tired. She's so tired of Takeru. It's like, I need you to be bold. Have some fucking balls and, like, tell me your emotions. Wake the fuck up. Speak to people with integrity and respect. Sheesh. If only the other Marimo was this strong. Can't imagine anyone forcing this woman to dress up in ridiculous costumes. I still can if the person is Yuko. Yuko absolutely could do this still in this world. I just think there is no such thing as cosplay in this kind of, life. What are you staring at? Sorry, it's nothing. Then that will be all. Repeat your orders. Going to see Professor Kozuki. Yuko Sensei's a real slave driver, calling me down there every single day. Seriously though, I can't believe she's the most important person here. I mean, I guess she always acted like she ran the place, but still. Maybe she's got some kind of dirt on that CO guy or something. That would definitely be character for you. But who knows what the deal is with this one. There you are. What is it today? Yesterday, she asked me a ton of stuff about my world's history. I did tell her it's not exactly my specialty, but she insisted. Man, Takeru's like the worst person. The worst person to ask about, like, anything in his world that actually matters that much. Because it's just like, he doesn't pay attention in class because he doesn't give a fuck, which is like relatable, but at the same time, like, imagine you, the person wherever in the world you are taken into a different reality where aliens are about to explode your entire planet, and this one scientist lady is like, okay, I need you to give me a rundown on the history of our country in your world so we can figure out where things diverge, and like maybe there is some stuff from your history that we can learn in order to fight the alien. I know for, like, listen, I consider myself someone who has gotten a pretty, like, American history education in high school, and even then, like above average. Like I knew what a tariff was before Trump became president again. And I still don't know if I could even like give a rundown enough for our history. So I feel kind of bad for Takeru, but like Takeru especially not a good person to ask these kind of questions. Sounds like you made a real fool of yourself today, huh? I told them all you were special, so at least try to live up to that somehow. I would if I could. Can't you come up with some kind of reason why I'm special? Yeah, we gotta bring the revolution to the parallel universe. Oh, please. You're not going to last long in this world with an attitude like that. So what? As far as I'm concerned, this isn't even the real world. Boy, come on. We really still here? Really? Beat 'em up! Guards! You're still going on. Like I said yesterday, my peaceful world was way better than this one. Even if there were a lot of stupid people in it. The stupid people is you! Takeru! The stupid people is you! You dummy. Really? It was a million times better than a world so scared of an alien invasion that they have to send girls into the battle. Girl! Boo! Boo! We hate misogyny. Literally all of these women can beat. Dude, you were beat up a whole bunch in your world by women. Takeru. This is low vibrational for you. This is a very low vibration you got going on right now. Sasha says, me going into another world and explaining the shit that's going on in this world, and they just go, damn, bro, sounds rough. I think you could speak to the aliens that are invading this world, and they'd be like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry, bro, do you want to come back with us? Yeah, but, like, yeah, I think, okay, that's fair. That's fair to say. Sasha says, to be fair, he meaning girls as in very young women, very young girls, not like grown women. Because they are all like 18. He thinks people his age shouldn't be poor, which I think is also fair. I greatly dislike how even my own military, as I said, I'm American, unfortunately. I hate how my own military, like, kind of predates on teenage kids. Even if they're, like, of legal age. The military does absolutely, like, jump on young people. That's fair. From what you told me yesterday, that only applies to Japan. In other words, your immediate surrounding. Was your entire world people? Hell nah. Weren't there countries in your world so fearful of a foreign invasion that they sent even women and children into battle? Clock his ass, but like, yeah. I think compared to what we got, having to fight aliens, gotta send everybody. Isn't like they're pretty much losing right now too, so moving on. Today I'm going to have you do something. Ooh. Moving on. Today I'm going to have you do some studying. I can read. Huh? I'm going to teach you the parts of history you can't ask anyone else about. The history of our world. World's history? No, dog. She's going to pull out a history book and read you your history. I'm going to tell you both the absolute basics that literally everyone knows, and some details that your average civilian wouldn't be familiar with. I shouldn't have to tell you this. Just to be clear, nothing I say room. Sure. Yesterday, I had you tell me all of your world. Oh my god. I swear I have dyslexia. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm trying to read when I have dyslexia. But we're gonna power through this. I'm gonna make this happen. Yesterday, I had you tell me all of your world's history. So I'm just going to explain the major differences. Okay. First of all, Japan did not make an unconditional surrender to the Asia-Pacific War of 1944, nor were any nuclear weapons. Good. At least, nuke part. Good. 1944. Bro, I need you to... Bro, come on. Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Asia-Pacific War. We still lost in the end. Okay. And until recently, Kyoto was the capital. What? Kyoto was the capital? That's right. It's been Kyoto ever since the end of the Kamakura period. Although Kamakura and Edo were the cities that actually did the governing. Kyoto? Capital? To me, that's just a place with a lot of old temples. I can't imagine it being the capital. So, when the Edo period ended and imperial rule was restored, the governing powers started to move to Edo, from Kyoto. Oh my god, from Edo to Kyoto. They were preparing to fend off the other countries trying to open up Japan. After that, Edo became Tokyo and grew as an economic center. It's been that way ever since. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, when the Edo period ended and imperial rule was restored, the governing powers started to move from Edo to Kyoto. They were preparing to fend off the other countries trying to open up Japan. After that, Edo became Tokyo and grew as an economic center. It's been that way ever since. There we go. I can read, I promise. Okay, but said until recently. Where's the capital now? It's Tokyo. Why did it move all of a sudden? I'm going to start explaining that now. Do you know what this is? It's orange, so gotta be Mars, right? Obviously not Saturn or Jupiter. Mars, right? Very good. So Mars looks like this in your world too. Yeah? The year is 1958. America successfully launches the artificial satellite Viking 1 to Mars. The lander descended to the surface, sampled the soil, and analyzed the atmosphere. I'm not really sure, but I think that happened more recently in my world. Orange is Venus actually, Takeru? Mars is red and purple. And that's how we got our first pictures of the Martian surface. Everyone waited with high hopes for data to be converted into images, from what I've heard. And here's the first picture sent. What do you think? About what? I've seen the pictures of this sandy, rocky landscape before, but can't you see something on the right edge? Hey, you're right. There's something there. Kinda hard to make out, though. When people first saw this image, they were absolutely giddy. It was the impossible dream that was sparked by Lowell's theory of Martian canals. True. There was a high likelihood of life on Mars. What? Life? On Mars? They lost contact with the lander after this image feed, which sent the scientific community into a frenzy over the authenticity of the image. And of course, the subsequent joint American-Soviet project to send a lander to investigate the existence of life there and ended it. There was another huge uproar, as some thought the craft had been shot down by Martians. However, it turned out the cause was simple mechanical failure. My world, I'm pretty sure there wasn't any life on Mars. Nothing that big, at least. Now listen to this. After analyzing the data from the surviving satellite, we learned that those creatures inhabited the entire surface of Mars. At first, we assumed they were creatures native to Mars. However, something happened which tore the foundation out from under that theory. What was that? He eventually concluded that there was no life on Mars. Rather, it became apparent that the entity in this picture wasn't native to the planet. That's probably a more accurate way of... That's probably a more accurate way. In 1967, a geological survey team from the Permanent International Moon Base Plato 1 confirmed the existence of similar life forms on the moon's surface. After that, all communications were lost in what's known as the Sacrobosco. Moon base? In my world, I'm pretty sure we don't have any of those yet. Do we? This was humanity's first recorded encounter with an extraterrestrial, and also the beginning of our first recorded war against. These are the creatures the UN forces named the Beta, our mortal enemy. Beta? Beta? Beta?
Beings of the extraterrestrial origin which is adversary of human race.
That was so cute! Oh my god, I hope the audio was loud enough for y'all to hear Yuko say that in English. I'm not going to, like, mimic what she says because it kind of feels kind of racist trying to, like, repeat it with the Japanese accent. But I just found that very cute. I don't know. Beings of extraterrestrial origin and adversaries of the human race is the full title, I think. Beta. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? I don't really know what to say. Way too crazy. Man, I love stupid sci-fi names for stuff like this is quite frankly my shit. I don't really know what to say. This is way too crazy. Well, listen anyway. In 1973, they finally arrived on Earth. Oh my god. So, like, this is 2001 in this world. They've been dealing with aliens for over, like, 20 years. They've been dealing with aliens for over, like, I realized I can't do math, so I stopped thinking. If you saw my face just go completely blank, that is because there ain't nothing going on up there, bro. Ain't shit going on in this beautiful red. Landing units crammed full of beta fell in the vicinity of Kashgar in the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous region of China. So in this world, like, China is, well, not really China. Kashgar, that's like, actually, you know what? I have the internet right in front of me. I can just fucking Google. Kashgar. What's Kashgar, dog? Where is Kashgar? This is where the Silk Road was. Okay, so no, this is in China. It's like the border between China and the Middle East. Okay. Huh. I've forgot all about this part. What happened to the moon? The UN Space Forces abandoned Plato 1 and retreated from the moon. The enemies had come to Earth after all. There was no point fighting up there. That's true, I guess. The moon. Hell. War. War never changes. Huh? A famous quote from a general of the lunar forces who made it back alive. Then, the ones that fell to Earth. When the first one fell, China rejected assistance from the UN forces until it was too late. Making retreat after retreat, Chinese and Soviet armies initiated a scorched earth strategy involving tactical nukes. Wait. Nukes? Mankind had no conventional weapons which were effective against them, after all. The American army learned from China's mistake. When the landing unit fell in Canada, they managed to eradicate it right on impact using concentrated strategic nukes. So then, America won, didn't they? If making half of Canada uninhabitable qualifies as winning. To be fair, I'm kidding. I love you, Canada. Except Drake. Then, in the summer of 1998, the Kashgar Hive, hives are what we call their bases, released hordes of beta heading east. They eventually reached Japanese soil. They first landed on the shores of northern Kyushu, and within a week, they had overrun all of Kyushu, Shikoku, and Chugoku. Oh, and by the way, the populations of all these regions combined was around 40 million. See what I'm getting at? Yes. What do you think happened to those 40 million? I don't know. 36 million casualty. At the time, that was 30% of the Japanese population. Think about your Japan, and imagine that many people dying within a week. Of course, over 60% of the world's population was dead by this point, though no one was really surprised by it. What? The current world population is just over 1 billion. 1 billion? Wasn't Earth's population about 6 billion? But they didn't stop there. They aren't after us, you see. As best as we can conjecture, their objective appears to be the Earth itself. Whenever they went, oh my god, wherever they went, not a single blade of grass was left. Quite literally, Japan was no exception. All flora and fauna were eradicated in only a week. The old capital of Kyoto fell. The US forces stationed in Japan broke the security treaty and ran back home. So that's how Tokyo became the capital. But why didn't they go somewhere further away from the enemy? Like, why not Sapporo? By then, the Soviet Union had long been decimated, and the governing Communist Party had fled to Alaska. So Hokkaido wasn't safe either. See. So after Kyoto fell, an evacuation order was issued with top priority given to part of the Kinki region and the Tokai region of Honshu. 25 million people had to move. Where'd they go? Wherever they could escape to. However, no one could use aircraft, and the overland routes were especially chaotic. Why were there no airplanes? The enemy can't fly. However, they instantaneously shoot down any aircraft the moment they reach flying altitude. The era when air superiority won battles ended 30 years ago. Now we have an era of TSFs instead. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But like, would they not be considered like tall enough as an aircraft would fly? You don't have to answer that. This is just like me thinking as we. It's been a minute. This is giving me a lot of information that I have completely forgot about. Australia announced that they'd accept the refugees, so a lot of them went that way. Is Australia safe? Since it's surrounded by water, yes. For now. It's only a matter of time, though. Anyway, after the US forces in Japan retreated, the Imperial forces, specifically the Imperial Japanese Mainland Defense Force, fought desperately against the hordes of Beta, but unfortunately, the capital was surrounded and overrun. Okay. Sasha says there's a max height someone is supposed to be able to fly safely. It turned into a battlefield? Yes, back in 1999. Just 2 years ago? I'm like turning gray, as he said, like 2 years ago? Dog. However, it was only a few months before a UN task force made up of American and Koshian troops retook mainland. Koshian? What did that stand for again? That might sound nice, but essentially, we only won because the Americans unilaterally dropped a pair of experimental bombs. Yeah, that sounds like America to me. And that brings us to today. Your thoughts? Damn! That's my thoughts. Damn! I can't believe it. Are the beta really that strong? We're getting slaughtered out there. It's brutal out there, bro. They're strong. Doesn't help that they're completely incapable of fear. What are they after? Currently unknown. Although I do wonder if there might be a way to find out. What's that supposed to mean? I knew it. I can't accept this world. I'm not gonna accept this fucked up world. It's not something you can do much about either way. This is simply the way our world is, whether you like it or not. I guess, but that's enough for today. You want to pilot a TSF, right? Work hard out there. What? Wasn't it a fun little story? I guess so. Pretty impressive setting, at least. Sure. I suppose that's all it is to you. Now then, good night. Good night. I need bro to tighten up. Like, I don't know if I was being forced to like run 10 kilos a day. I wouldn't. Well, also to be fair, I don't know. I can't be too mad at Takeru because I know how I reacted on election day, and I did not take that very well. So I can only imagine how I would take UN and alien invasion and we haven't had shit since 1950 and more than half the population is fucking dead. Maybe I would react the same way, to be fair. Yuko is so good though. She's like, well, enjoy. Good night. Sleep well. An alien invasion. The population is only 1 billion. See, like I can't see. Like he's hitting all the notes. I'm like saying, okay, to be fair. Even if my own life is what's most important to me, I can't protect it on my own. I feel like I'm starting to understand why she said that. And yet, in spite of everything, those guys seem pretty upbeat. Which means this is just normal for them. The war started before they were even born. It's always been a part of their daily lives. They never had any reason to question it. That only applies to Japan. In other words, your immediate surrounding. Was your entire world peaceful? I know. She's got a point there. Maybe most of the world wasn't really at peace. But this is just ridiculous. I don't want to accept this. November 1st, okay, we catching up. Starting today, we'll be postponing our normal lecture schedule in order to conduct a brief review of all the material we've covered thus far. Takeru. So pay attention. As this is your second time around anyway, I assume the change won't pose any problem. There it is again. The second time. We're doing this so that Shirogane can pull himself up to everyone else's level. There's that group responsibility thing again. Man, she's really putting me on the spot here. This measure was supposed to be squad leader Sakaki. He stated that Shirogane is very capable of learning, given proper instruction. What? Last rep said that? I expect the entire squad to cooperate fully. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Now then, turn to page 43 of textbook 4 regarding the nature of the beta. Guys, first, we'll start with the reason you're all here. Sakaki. Ma'am, what are your objectives as a surface pilot cadet? Ma'am, to pilot TSFs, to establish humanity's law and order in the world, and to annihilate the enemies of mankind, the beta. Next, Mitsurugi. Yes, ma'am. Briefly describe humanity's enemies, the beta. The beta are hostile life forms originating from extraterrestrial planet. They have never once communicated with humanity. Apart from their nature as carbon-based life forms, they appear to have nothing in common with us. Sakaki is so tsundere in the best way. She'll call you out to your face, and behind your back, she will say very kind and thing. It's adorable. The muvluv girls are undefeated. Sorry. I love them so much. Now, describe their morphology. Different types of beta are distinguished primarily by their size. The smallest are at least 2 meters tall, and the largest we know of can reach several dozen meters. Take it from here, Tamase.
The different categories do not appear to share any biological traits in common. They think to be as different from each other as insects are from fish and fish are from mammals. None of these life forms fit into any pre-existing
category.
However, they coexist in a single society.
Ayamine. Ma'am, state the beta's objective and general behavioral patterns. The beta have established bases, which the UN calls hives, in several places, into which they draw all of the various resources from the Earth's crust. Their objective remains unknown. Good. That's enough. Shirogane, I'm sure you know this already, but all of the aforementioned information is readily available to all citizens. Yes. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Finally, a yes, ma'am. Honestly, I think Marimo deserves a yes, sir. Just so you make sure to take her seriously. If you ever need a refresher on details of progression of the war between humanity and Beta, look it up in the library. Yes, ma'am. She's probably referring to the absolute basics Yuko-sensei was telling me about yesterday, in which case I think I've already got a handle on it. Not to mention, the version I heard probably contained information of higher security clearance level. To be blunt, that is the extent of the information we have regarding the Beta. Yes, ma'am. But however little we may know about the enemy, failure is not an option. If we lose, humanity will be wiped out. Ma'am. I will now supplement everyone else's explanation. And first of all, I'd like you to see some comparative data regarding the individual heights of each beta class.
先ほどの説明にもあったように、ベータは人類の生物学的な分類を一切受け
Beta
付けない。
silhouettes are only for reference. Lightweight size laser class beta exists as well.
次に
Damn!
特徴的形状で分類されている。まず大きさと機能での分類は対人級、軽量級、ミドル級、突撃
What
級、
is
重量級、
180?
レーザー級に識別されてい
Is
る。
that like 5, 6? I'm googling again. I'm googling 180 centimeters inches. 5'8". Fun fact, this model is also 5'8". This is also a 180 centimeter model. Anyway, let's see. 18 meters. Sorry, I'm googling hard right now. I want to know. 18 meters. Damn. 18 meters is like 60. Okay, it's 59. Technically, it's 59 feet. So I'm going to assume. Oh. Sorry, I got too invested. On your mark, take aim at the 100-meter target. Selector on full, fire in short bursts. It's apparently 6 feet? Is it? Google is useless, by the way. I googled that shit and it lied to me. Oh. Fiance. Sasha's fiance lied. Google did not lie to me. Fire! Damn. Whoa. He's not used to the kickback yet. My ears! And what's with this recoil? This isn't like my video games. I'm already out of ammo. Oh man. So, this is what a real gun is like. Holy crap. Starting to break a sweat. Taking all I've got just to hold it. I knew gun fanatics always complained about how unrealistic guns are in TV and movies. Now I can see they were right. How are you burning through your ammo so fast? You didn't even land a single shot. Get his ass! What did you expect? I've never done this before. Why did you continue to hold down the trigger? Have you not learned the technique for firing sharp bursts? Only an amateur would empty his magazine once. He is! He is an amateur! He has never picked up a gun! Didn't you hear what I just said? I only mean to pull the trigger a little. How was I supposed to know this would happen? Supposed to tap it. Tap it. It was over in like 2 seconds. I barely had enough time to realize what was going on. Shirogane! Whoa. Here she comes. What are you doing? Didn't you hear me say to fire in short bursts? This guy is toast. No trigger discipline. I'm sorry. As I believe I've already told you, full auto is useless on the battlefield except as suppressing fire. Why is that? After the first shot, the recoil will throw off your aim entirely. That's right. Only a child would waste bullets by firing at random. Be more careful. Okay, to be fair, he do be a child. Understood. Just please don't do something as amateurish as firing off an entire magazine again, would you? How many times do I have to tell you that I am an amateur? Can do. It won't happen again. Damn. Well, at least now I know how much the gun barrel jumps. If I can just hold this thing down, then... On your mark, take aim at the 100-meter target. Selector on full, fire in short bursts. Fire! What? Poor baby.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, well, to be fair, okay, so in extra, Tama is like amazing at archery, right? So she of all people would definitely know how to hit a target. I mean, archery and shooting guns are definitely different, but they both share a few similarities, or at least yeah.
I'm gonna show you this once, okay?
No prob. I'm great at memorizing stuff. Yeah, I guess your memory is the one thing you have going for you. Oh, shut up. Wow, and I was complimenting you too. Damn it.
You know how to use the sights, right?
Don't you just look through the scope and put the center of the reticle on the target? I know that much. I just didn't know all the terminology until I heard it in class. Which is crazy, because, like, isn't he the video game guy? I guess maybe different video game. But, like, I don't know. I'm judging takeru until shit gets really bad.
Yep. So obviously, you need to make sure your sights are zeroed before anything else.
Look through the scope, line up the center of the cross with my target, and okay, no problem. If the reticle itself is off, it won't even matter how well you line it up. Yeah, I get that. It's just really difficult because there's such tiny adjustments.
Good. Okay, next is the firing stance. Try aiming the rifle.
Okay. Sasha says he's the video game guy, but like the most he knows about the military comes from Metal Gear Solid. And you know, that's fair. You would think that kind of help him in that case.
Well, all the different ways of holding an assault rifle pretty much share the same fundamentals, so that looks fine. But you might want to move your left hand farther up the barrel.
Like this?
Grasp the pistol grip firmly with your right hand. Don't put your finger on the trigger yet.
Trigger discipline! Oops, my bad. Bro, you're gonna shoot the girls in front of you.
Make sure you pull the whole gun into your body. Yeah, like that. How's that feel? Does your left hand feel strained?
I think it'd feel better a little farther forward.
That's fine, since you're so big. But you need to tuck your elbows closer to your sides.
Okay. Like this?
If you hold the gun too far forward, you won't be able to brace your elbows to your sides, and you need to grip the handguard firmly or the muzzle will shift.
Okay, got it.
Good. Now you just have to get used to the recoil. Once you do, you should have no problem sighting the gun, not
Shooting. Harder. Sighting the gun. I see. You've got the same gun as me. So, if I get these basics down, I should do just fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Ha! Oh.
銃振り回さないでよ。危ないでしょ。
Stop swinging your gun around. That's dangerous. You're not American. I was just practicing how quickly I could get into my stance. This man is unserious.
Being fast is a good thing. Make sure that when you shoot... Oh, yes, exactly. You need to make sure you take the shot quickly. You need to make sure you take the shot quickly.
Ha! Told you so. Don't get cocky with me. If you're such an expert, why don't you show me? Got it. Lord help us. Just you watch. First of all, gotta get into my firing stance. Time to grab that handguard. Okay, keep my left elbow tight to my body. Wow, that doesn't look half bad. Now I'll just pull the gun up tight into my body. How's that? Oh, whatever. Anyone could do that. Alright, try shooting at that target over there. That one? Let me at it. Steady. Well, actually, okay. Steady. Take that. Steady. Take that. Steady. Take that. Well, we did say we wanted to go quick. Take that! Woohoo! Wow! Perfect! How you like that? How you like that? I must admit, you are a fast learner. You bet your ass I am.
You did hit the target, though. And this was the first time you fired a gun, right? That's amazing.
Well, maybe for an amateur. Now you just need to work on being faster and more accurate. What the hell? You mean that wasn't fast enough?
Okay, but listen, Shirogane-kun. This isn't an accuracy contest, so as long as you hit the target, it counts. Speed is valued over anything else.
Right. However precise your aim is, it doesn't matter if your enemy escapes. In other words, just shoot the enemy and hit them before they get away? That's right. Don't assume you'll get a second chance. Make every bullet count. Got it. Oh, and by the way, rifle bullets will always curve upward at longer ranges. Huh, good to know.
So it's best to aim a little lower to compensate.
And if they're at close range?
Well, since hitting them is your first priority, try to aim for their tummy. You're bound to hit something. As long as you get a hit on them, that's a good start.
Makes sense. Aim for the tummy? Using such cutesy words when you're talking about blowing the enemy's guts out just make this whole thing feel creepier. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. We're training to fight in a war after all.
Anyway, just remember that practice makes perfect.
And perfect practice makes perfect.
そうね。
He's right.
なんだかんだ言って
What really
物を言うのは
matters
経
is
験よ。
experience.
才能もあるに
Although
越
it
したことはな
certainly
いな。
doesn't hurt to have talent as well. Get his ass.
Oh, Mitsurugi-san.
玉瀬、
Tamase, perhaps you should demonstrate for him.
そうね。
Good idea.
いいお手本がここにいるんだ
He's
か
a
ら。
perfect
それがいい
model.
わ。
Go ahead and show him. Tama's a model shooter. I see. The Tama's a sniper, huh? That kind of lines up with her doing archery in my world, but... Oh, can she really do this? Okay, right, because in Extra, she was, like, anxious, right? And so even though she's, like, a star sharpshooter, Takeru, like, helped her a little bit be more, like, confident in her ability to shoot, I think. Or maybe was it just him, like, showing up that kind of threw her off her game? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was stage fright. Cool. Okay. My memory is not completely shot. Good to know. Tama always got serious stage fright when people watched her shoot. How far of a range did you normally aim from for sniping practice?
少なくとも
Well,
200
firing
や
at the 200 or 300 meter targets would hardly qualify as
実
sniping.
際
In fact,
あやみねもあそこで
Ayamine is
200
already
先の
aiming at
的を
the
狙っている。
200 meter target over there. So she is.
そうね。
Indeed. How about the 500 meter one then?
やってみよう。
Why not?
Whoa! Look who's Miss Confident now! We love to see it! Man, this is so weird. I mean, it is a different world, so of course things would be different. We'd be in trouble if she got stage fright in front of the beta. And by we, I mean me!
玉瀬直々の手
For a
本だから
live
な。
demonstration of
そのぐらいが良い
Tamase's
のかも
skill,
しれん。
I believe that might be appropriate. The
あれだ。
target shall be that one, over there. Oh, wait. What? The target looks like a grain of rice from here. Gotta be kidding me. That one? Seriously?
そうだ。
Yep.
じゃあ
I'll get set up then.
Okay.
For a long distance shot like this, it's better to go into a prone position to stabilize the gun.
Prone position? What's that? On your belly.
地面に伏せて撃つこ
It
と
is
だ。
a firing position in which one lies on the ground.
Rather than just lying flat on the ground, I'd recommend the English style prone, where you bend your right knee.
Girl is like giggling and kicking her feet as she sniped something from 500 meters away. She's just cool. All of the girls are cooler than you. And by you, I mean Takeru. And me. The girls are cooler than Why? It's easier to breathe this way. You can still brace against the left leg, and most importantly, it's easier to change positions afterward. You don't say.
Okay, here goes.
An assault rifle's small caliber rounds are rather light. After 200 meters, their trajectory can be affected by the wind, or even by passing through foliage. That's why bullets tend to veer off target and at long range. Oh, let's try that again. That's why bullets tend to veer off target at long range. Here we go. Even under perfectly calm conditions, this rifle is only accurate up to 300 meters. Then 500 meters is impossible, right? I mean, there's definitely some kind of wind blowing. It shouldn't be a demonstration where it's impossible. It wouldn't be a demonstration were it impossible. This should teach you that experience, louder than theory.
これを
Use these. Binoculars? Damn! Holy crap! It's dead center. Every time I hear a gunshot, another hole appears in the target, and all of them are inside the bullseye. Hey, can all of you do that?
そうだとすると
Even assuming we
少なくとも
could,
タマセの
we
数
would
倍
need
は
to
努
work
力しなきゃ
several
ならん
times
な
harder than
タマセ
Ase.
は才能に
She
恵
was
まれてい
blessed
るの
with
だ
natural talent. Period. You see,
そのタマ
that
セだって
said,
努力して
even
こう
she
なった
has to
のよ
work very hard to get to this level.
タマセはね
Tamasa used to have a very bad case of performance anxiety. It took her a great deal of effort to overcome it. Aww, so things aren't really that different. What? Wait. Aww. Aww. So then Tama did have that problem here. And if someone like me could do it, you should be fine, Shiragane. Tama! I think this is... I love her so much. People at Age really said we gotta make this child adorable.
And if someone like me could do it, you should be just fine, Shiragane-kun.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
よし解散
Okay, dismissed. It's finally over. Lunchtime at last.
Are you sure I'm hungry?
Yeah, I could kill over right here and now. Guess maybe that means I've finally gotten used to this. I'm actually feeling hungry after training now. Not that my stamina's improving or anything.
一番運動量の少
You
ない人が
burn
何か
less
言ってるの
calories than any of us. What are you complaining about? Get off my back, class rep.
委員長っ
Stop
て言うな
calling me that.
But you really do like we do act like one, Sakaki-san.
まあ
Well,
分隊
she
長だからな
is the squad leader. Anyway, I'm hungry. I want food. Food.
まったく
Oh, for heaven's
決
sake.
死は私た
We'll
ち
put
でやるから
everything
先に
away,
行ってな
so
さい
go ahead, Shirogane.
白金
If
が
you
一緒だ
help
と
us,
遅
we'll
く
just
なる
end
だ
up
けだから
being
ね
late. Them's fighting words, or so I'd like to say, but I can't really deny them. Guess I'll take you up on that offer. Everything always circles back to that whole collective responsibility thing. So if I'm gonna help split the work, I guess the least I can do is get tea for all of them. Good. I love takeru being sweet to the girls. I love when takeru takes responsibility. And especially since I played mouthwashing like a week and a half ago, it's just nice to see a protagonist take responsibility and not have an issue with women. Uh-oh. Whoops.
ごめん大丈夫
Oh gosh. Sorry, are you okay? Yeah. What about you? I think I hit you between the legs. Takeru.
怪我ないか
You
な
aren't hurt, are
大
you?
丈夫かな
You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm just fine. Huh? Oh gosh. You are you are hurt, aren't you? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm out. Transphobia warning. An extra. This character is a male. As you can see, this character is now wearing a dress uniform. Males. In this world, Mikoto is a girl. You're don't think I've ever heard that name. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I was just on my way to see my instructor. Hold it right there. Huh? What is it? What's wrong? Also, I like how literally nothing is different with Mikoto's, like, character besides she's wearing a dress now. Same hair, same look in the face. She's just in a dress. Since when were you such a total creep? That's no way for a man to wear a dress. That's no way for a man to dress. I know you like to screw around, but this time you've gone way too far. Huh? Take that off. Take that uniform off right now. My eyes, they're burning. Okay, not really, but it's still creeping me out. Oh. Man, also, like, Takeru. Yuko literally told you already not to address people like you know them because they're not the same person. So, like, even... Anyway. What the... The sensation, this faint, almost undetectably minute scent of softness on his chest. Takeru, you were calling him a creep, but you are instantly thinking about his boobie. Her boobies now. Mikoto's boobies. Whoa, what are you doing? Someone kill this man. Someone beat Takeru with hammers. I literally just called you a good boy. And as soon as I compliment you, you commit a transphobia and a misogyny. What the? My neck! My neck! Yeah, you deserve this. Ugh. Bad enough I've been training to the point of exhaustion lately. Not to mention that I'm stuck in some weird dreamlike world. Did Makoto really have to be wearing those clothes on top of everything else? And then he put me in the front face lock to boot. Listen, even if Makoto was still a boy and wearing a dress like that, you'd still deserve to get a front face lock. You don't just grope someone. You don't just grope people. You sexually harassed Makoto. Whoa. I can do that effect in Photoshop.
Oh, hey, he's awake.
And now,
白金
Shirogane,
私がわかる
do you know who I am? Class rep.
よかった
Thank
記憶の混
goodness.
濁は
He
ない
does
ようだ
not
な
appear to be suffering any memory loss. What happened? Why am I...
覚えてないの
You don't remember? Come to think of it. I ran into Mikoto, but he was wearing the girl's uniform.
いきなり脱がそう
He
と
just
するんだ
started
もん
trying to take off my clothes all of a sudden. Of course I fought back. Yeah! It's you! You again! Takeru. Please be remotely normal. You were in a severely weird world and you're still acting like a freak.
鎧を知っているのか
You know Yoroi? Who cares if I know him? Why is he dressed like this? This is ridiculous. Why are you a girl?
この人ね
See,
僕を見て
this
気色
guy's
悪い
been
とか
like
さっきから
nothing
全
but rude to
部
me.
よ
He called me a total creep for no reason at all.
鎧さんが
Of
女の子
course
の
Yoroi-san's a girl.
Shirogane-kun, maybe you really should get some sleep.
鎧
Yoroi, I regret having to introduce you
to
two under these circumstances. But this man is our new squad mate, Shirogane Takeru. Oh, so you're the new guy. Well, I'm... Well, my name's Yoroi Mikoto. Nice to meet ya. She's so cute. God bless her, because if the guy that's about to be in my new squad introduced himself to me by trying to take off my clothes, call me a total creep, keep misgendering me, I would not be introducing myself very kindly to him. He'd be put in another headlock. Huh? I believe I told you this before, but Yoroi had to take a temporary medical leave. Yoroi... Koto? The kanji are all girly now. Yes! Because she is a girl! Man, you're really weird. You were all startled and stuff before, and now you're just staring at me? But his face. This is definitely Mikoto, alright. Hello? You're a guy, right? Well, whatever, just call me Mikoto. Class rep's expression. Like, like, same girl? Because, bro, what the fuck? I'll call you Takeru. No, seriously, listen. Being in a hospital was so boring, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, thanks so much for visiting me, you guys. Talking to you. Oh, right, I've gotta go see the instructor. Hey, if I don't hurry up, I'll be late for lunch. Bye, Takeru, see you later. Only by the grace of the muvluv girls are you still alive, because I would chincha kill you, bro. Hey. Would you please just hear me out? Dude. You're lucky Mikoto does not hear you out. That was Mikoto, no doubt about it. There's not another man alive capable of such unfathomably selective hearing. It's a favor to you.
白金
Shirogane, do you have any idea how rude you're being? You can't just call her a man. The matter of gender is no longer so important as it once was, but surely you could have chosen your words more tactfully.
You can really hurt her feelings.
Assuming she was even listening, that is. Hey, is he like actually a girl? You're still going on about that? This would normally be considered sexual harassment, you realize? Shall we escort you to the infirmary?
You gonna be okay, Shirogane-kun?
Let's just ditch him. He's chick. Fine by me. We're just wasting our own time now. Shirogane, we are going to be leaving without you.
Don't be too late, or you won't have much time to eat.
It's yakisoba day. Oh, dog. Okay, what I really don't get is why this is such a shocking revelation to him. Like, you are in a world where aliens have decimated the population, and you are shocked to your core that Makoto, girl, priorities, bro. Priorities. Hoo. Sumika, you're not gonna believe this. My food. Gone. All gone. I made it at the very last minute, but there wasn't a scrap of grub left. Damn it. I should be in my own home eating a warm, delicious meal right now. You were right. Meals really are one of the fundamentals of a happy life. You know what? You deserve this, I think. I think you don't deserve food tonight. But you know, the more I get used to living here, the more I find myself forgetting all about you. Kind of starting to miss your obnoxious wake-up calls. Ugh, this is all Makoto's fault. Why is his name written Beautiful Heart now? Why would a grizzled outdoorsman have such a fancy pants name? Ah, that's a man. Okay, so this Makoto's a girl, and sure, the Makoto I knew acted kind of girly sometimes. But why am I getting them mixed up in my head? My mind's not working right. There's something wrong with me. Stop confusing me like this. I don't swing that way. Oh no. Making you question. Don't think I've ever managed to wind myself just imagining stuff before. But anyway, how can I put this? There wasn't much there, but it was definitely soft. Which, okay, so according to Takeru, if you have some soft titties, you're definitely a girl. And she was cute. Like, I like how he's like, and she was cute. but it's literally just the same person, only in a dress. Like, Makoto even talks the same pretty much. There's not really any difference besides girl now. Damn it. No, I'm still not accepting this world. Even if my only male friend is now a woman and extremely hot somehow. Not only is Sumika missing, but Makoto's a girl. And a cute one too. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. That's so crazy. He's seen Makoto in a dress, so it's like, no, okay. Oh! Sasha says that Takeru even dressed Makoto up in the girls' lacrosse uniform for the lacrosse game in Extra first game. So he's even seen Makoto in a dress. There's literally nothing different about Makoto except actually a girl. If Takeru ever comes back to his original world, I wonder how he would feel about male Makoto. And after that, yeah, I'll go ask Yuko Sensei about it. They might just have the same name. Yeah. Sasha says, I wonder if it's not, oh god, Makoto's a girl, and more like, oh god, I'm attracted to Makoto. Which has gotta be the case, because like, it's just Makoto, dog. Why why else? And then, why is your first thing sexual assault? Why? What was your first idea to touch Makoto's chest? Their faces are pretty similar, but you know what? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Although, what if I end up learning something totally unexpected? What if he used to be a boy, but got a sex change? Would that make your PP less hard? Because it sounds like it's really hard right now. No, it's alright. There's no need to fear the truth, whatever it may be. That's the spirit. Let's go, bisexual king. God. What the heck was that? Your voice came out all funny. What are you doing out here? Oh, I've been scavenging for food. Thanks to you, I missed out on... Ah! Uh-oh. What's he so happy about? He finds something on the ground outside and yells, yippee? Seriously? Takeru! I found something! Is it? Oh, also, question. Is Makoto's voice actor the same also? Like, I don't even think Makoto's voice is any different. That's just... Makoto's just Makoto. What do I do? Should I just grit my teeth and accept this? I have no other choice. No, I refuse! Takeru! Come on, dog. Don't you kya me, damn it. Well, you're the one who started screaming, Takeru. Please, you really scared me there. Oh god. Stop using that voice. You're tugging at my heartstring. And even worse are those pleading puppy dog eyes.
どうしたの？
She Sasha said, Makoto autism creature moment. And her fiance said, she's definitely some kind of creature. Considering she's gathering garbage to perhaps a raccoon or a possum. Nothing, damn it. You
ないね。
don't have a fever.
リンパ腺も
Your
腫れ
lymph
てないね。
nodes aren't swollen. So, like, or like right at the sides of your neck right here. I don't think my model is taking my hands right, but like your lymph nodes are like at the base of your head where your neck and head connect. And it's like, anyway, doesn't matter. She's touching all over like his forehead and near the nape of his neck, and that's all you need. Your arteries and veins look healthy, and blood's flowing normally. Yeah, so she's touching all over his neck, right? Buh. Buh. Buh.
タケル、
Takeru, what's wrong? Stop it! Oh, that reminds me. You know, I missed lunch on account of you. Wow.
タケ
Girl, I need bro to chill. Stop. Don't give me that cutesy little head tilt. That's against the rules. So he's just... Understandable. Mikoto is adorable. Like, I could ship this easily. I'm glad, he's realizing. Oh my god, I swear. She's totally controlling this conversation. I need to regain my composure as soon as possible or my mind's gonna fall apart. Keep it together, man. You'll be in Yuko Sensei's office before you know it. Shouldn't have gone to the field. Hey, Sensei. Sorry to bother you, but there's something I've got to tell you. Or rather, something I need to ask you. Okay, so guys. Should I get done with this scene, or should we just call it a night here and figure out what he has to ask? See, it's been about 2.5 hours, so I think I might stop here. Also, just because my throat, I'm not used to actually talking this much, so I think I'm gonna let my throat rest so I can keep going tomorrow. So, I want to thank you all for joining me today. I had a really good time. I'll probably be back tomorrow around the same time. Oh my god. Mikoto and Tama together would be so cute. They would have not one single brain cell to rub against each other. But I appreciate you for joining me today. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. But safe. Take care of yourself and each other. Drink water. Have a good eat something yummy. Thank you for joining me today. Till next time. Bye.